The mysterious handbag is talked about online. Knowing the origin of everything, this is a piece of cake. Knowledge, wisdom. So I'm going to just go over a few things. One, the fact that the world shares this just as they share the same flood stories, magic, mythologies, gods, etc. Different locations in the world in different time periods. This handbag. So let's go over some of the ones that they have in some of the museums around the world. Notice that lapis lazuli on one of the stones that they have. But let's start with this one. Okay, so when you look at this, you'll see that it has 1, 2, 3, 4, which means 4 is at the top, which is 8. The middle circle, this one's better. The middle circle makes 9 for the 9 planets. In ancient times, they thought in this order: Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, the Sun, Venus, Mercury, the crescent moon, which made 7. Then later on, Uranus and Neptune was added to make 9. The 7 branch menorah turning into the 9, drawing the energies of the planets above. So that's what you see when you see that, the representation of 9 planets. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this square makes 5. For the 5 planets you can see with your naked eye. This eye represents having knowledge to gain access to these planets. So when you do those 4 and these 4, that's 8, and then the cube itself makes 9 for 9 planets. So that's how they decode the planets into symbolism. This equals the frequencies that it would take to match those planets. Let's go to the next one. This one is kind of cool. So if we start, I guess, at the top, which is probably good, when you count all of these, that equals 9, including the eye. That equals 9 planets. There's the frequency again I told you about to match the planets you must attain. There's the serpent-like beast coiled at the head, just like I showed you in all the ancient god carvings all over the world. It matches the same thing. Over here, you have 1, 2, 3. You have a 3 king representation. And anything that's cut off by a border that ends that representation. Over here, you have 4 planets, 5, that you can see with your naked eye. On the wings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 planets, like I told you. 5 that you can see with the naked eye. The sun and the moon makes 7. What do we have over top? Oh yeah, also you have the 3 king representation right here, so you don't count that when you add this. But everything under this to the border point equals 12 for the 12 constellations. Then it's broken up with 3 kings at the bottom, as above, so below. On this side, you have the 9 planet representation on the wing on this side. So they try to include it all throughout. It's not symmetrical on both sides. What else do we have on here? This bottom row is 7 planets, top 7, 7 planets. Uh, what is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 planets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so that's how they do it. They decode planet symbolism inside of all of the artwork. This is also not symmetrical, but it's 6 up the sides, and then this tail piece would equal 7 for the 7 planets. I count 22, so it's not about constellations. So that's the end of this one, if I covered everything. So as you can see, when you count all of these equals 12. That's the constellations. This is mirrored on buildings. I've shown you that. It's mirrored on carvings. I've showed you that all over the world. So everything I say is valid. I don't even cover this place in Turkey because this only important thing is, I believe this is pillar 49, if I said it right. The 3 kings came down to earth. You see astrology. It's the same thing as all the other places all over the world, with the 3 kings coming down, bringing knowledge of the planet. Even the Stone Age. This is 7 planets. This is an X. This transformed into the cross in modern day times. So you have the 5 planets that you can see with your naked eye. You would have Jupiter, Mars, Venus, Mercury. In the middle is Saturn. This is why you cross your heart and cross your fingers. This equals 9 planets. This is on your cell phone, right under the 9. It equals 9. So cavemen knew not just the 5 they can see with their naked eye, but 9 planets. Something you need a telescope for. Proven advanced help in every stage of our existence. This is all planet representation, as I've shown you countless times in videos. This last one, notice the eye is kind of like a hypnotized thing. This is having gnosis, your third eye being open. These bullhorns sit up funny to represent the tuning fork, like I showed you in all God carvings, to harness the power of the planets. What do we have when you count these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets. There's many ways you can play with it. 2, 4, 6, 8. You can do this whole piece as 9, the whole body. Lots of, this one's the same, it mirrors on this side as well. So yeah, that's what I do. You just count everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets. This could represent maybe like the direction of the frequencies from above. I'm not too sure about this one, but it's like, a winding connection or of the frequency, I suppose. But yeah, this is the tech that they brought, sacred geometry of Saturn. There's magic in shapes, lines, colors, numbers, words. We've already went through all of this. So this is what this is. Them bringing knowledge of the cosmos to humans, to answer the mysterious question of what this bag was for and why it was in almost every civilization around the world. Just like I said, our mythologies matched. This is why um, the Greeks and Romans and the Egyptians all figured out they had the same gods. I have to do that in today's time with the Abrahamic branch, as I explained to them that they all have the same God and break down the 5 W's. But yeah, this is just a special on the handbag. Hopefully, we cleared up the mystery. When you want to know the origin of something, you come to me because I've studied the planet and I've studied the origin of everything. Thanks for watching, and pass me on, share me, like me, subscribe.